Hello everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through how to make Nigerian egusi soup. These are all the ingredients that we're going to be using. The veggies, the spinach, we have the egusi. So this one is granulated, bell pepper, habanero. I have my onions. This is palm oil. We're going to need this. Tomatoes are here. I got my tin quarter. And we're going to be using turkey. That's a smoked turkey for our meat. I have another pot there, my blender, knife, table, and it's about to start. Come along. Alright. Alright, so I'll be working simultaneously. The turkey is smoked, but I need to cook it a little bit because they put a lot of salt in it, so I have to get it on fire, boil it halfway. That way the salt, I can take out the salt and it's half cooked, even though it's been smoked already. So that one is ready. So I'm just gonna put this on fire for a little bit. Just a little bit. You stay here a little bit. Then this is ready. One of this is ready. Okay. So at this stage, the pepper is ready. It's been grinded. I have my egusi. My egusi is ready. I mix it with water to soften it a little bit. So vegetable here is spinach, but you can use any type of vegetable that you have available to you. Other people can use color green, and whatever kind of vegetable that you have available to you, you can use it. So we have spinach, and right now I'm ready to chop it. Alright guys, so chopping of the vegetable is done. In terms of size, depending on the way you want it, some people prefer it medium way, some people prefer it very small. So it depends on how you want it, but this is the way we want it, like a little bit above very small to medium. So it's like in between. Alright, all I need to do is to put some water and put it on fire to boil like halfway, maybe 3 minutes. Alright. Okay, that should be it. Should go fire. Alright guys, so this is ready to be taken out of fire. And I'm gonna rinse out the water. But in the meantime, I wanna get the oil ready. This has been washed already, so this is the palm oil that we're gonna use. This is red oil, mostly from Africa, especially West Africa. See, so that's a local vegetable oil. So we just need a quantity that should be enough. That I think is enough. If there is need for us to add more, we'll do that in the course of the cooking. So then this will go on fire now. This will go on fire. this is the egusi itself. I just need to add a little salt to it to give it a little taste. So we're gonna like make it like small sizes bean cakes. Once the red oil is halfway through, and we're gonna fry it a little bit before we put our grounded pepper. So in the meantime, while that is going on fire, let me do it very well. That one is halfway going. Let me rinse out the water. Yeah, we already added salt to that, so this I need to take out the water because the smoked turkey is always very salty. So we take out the water. Let me use. Okay. So I just need to run one more fresh water to it so that we can get as much of salt as possible out of the way. Alright. That should be it, and let me take this water out as quickly as possible. Alright, so this one is ready as it is. Let's come and check our oil. So it's almost there. We want it to fry halfway a little bit, that way we can put our egusi. Alright, and also one thing you want to do is to make sure that the fire is not too much. So let me reduce the intensity of the fire. That is okay. So yeah, you can see it's getting ready. So we want to fry the egusi. It's been thoroughly mixed. Alright, so alright, so you want to constantly start shaking as you put this on fire because it's going to be sticky to the bottom of the pot. You don't want that to happen. So you want to start moving, and you don't want it to be burnt. So this will prep the egusi halfway before you put the entire pepper. Alright, that is the idea. Alright, so we are getting there gradually. this is good right now. You see that? So let it go for another 30 seconds to 1 minute before we pour our pepper. Alright guys, so the next step is to get our pepper into the fried egusi. Alright, so got a little more in the blender. Alright, so you want to start a little bit. As you can see, the egusi, you can notice the egusi there and the red oil. Okay, so we allow this to cook for some minutes before we continue to add other ingredients. Alright, so the veggie is ready. What we need to do right now is to take out the water. You know, the vegetable itself has a lot of water, so the idea is to take as much as water as possible out of it so that you don't clog your soup with a lot of water. So I'm gonna drain out the water. Alright, so what I'm going to do is let it drain out and should be ready for the next stage. Alright, just let the water drain out. If you need to squeeze the water, you can squeeze it to get more water as possible, but the idea is to make sure that you don't have a lot of water in your veggie going to the soup itself. Otherwise, you're gonna have a lot of water in the soup. Alright guys, so right now I just want to add seasoning. I have a Maggi here. I'm using 3 cubes. So depending on the kind of seasoning that you prefer or you like, the seasoning here is just to add more flavor and taste to the egusi soup. So I'm not gonna use more than 3. Depending on you want to increase the level of the taste, and this is salt. I will gauge the entire pot. That should be enough for now. If I need to add more, I can do that later. Also, just to add a little more taste to it, I have a granulated crawfish, just to add a little flavor to it. That's all to it, so I will just let it cook for another few minutes before adding my turkey. Alright guys, so the next thing to do is to add my turkey. The turkey is half cooked, so now you want to put it right now so that they can mix together thoroughly, get all the taste. Better. Let me just put the remaining 2, that way I don't have anything left in my fridge. Alright, so we'll let this cook for another 10 minutes. Then we'll introduce the vegetable because the turkey is half cooked, so We'll let it cook. Alright guys, so we're almost done here, and you can see the face of our egusi. Let me stir a little bit better. Yeah. So alright, so at this time I want to start adding my vegetables. As you can see, I've already squeezed the water, so it's gonna absorb all the fluid or water in the soup itself. And we should be done. Alright. I'll just cover it a little bit. Alright guys, so we are pretty ready. This egusi soup is ready. It is super ready. And one of our guests will be tasting our soup to let us know how we did.
This smells really good. I'm gonna try it and rate it if it's good. The egusi is 10 out of 10. Let's try the turkey. This is the turkey and the egusi, 10 out of 10. I would try this. I would definitely try this again.
Hey guys, how do y'all like the food?
It's good.
Y'all like the FO?
Yes.
How's it taste?
Delicious.
Delicious? Yes, sir.